day 2 for boat 3 with Team New Zealand on the Hauraki Gulf. Here with Dan Bernasconi, Chief Technical Officer for the team. First full day of sailing, pretty exciting stuff with a few firsts ticked off. How was your day out there?
Yeah, pretty good. Mostly went to plan, not entirely, but I think for day 2, not bad all round.
Yep. Is the platform performing how you expected it to? Or?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of actual boat performance, it's very early days. So it's more about looking at the systems, how the shooting systems are working. Obviously, we've got the same foils as last time, so that's not too much to learn there. So it's mostly about the sails at the moment.
Okay. We noticed there was a little bit of time spent this morning on the dock and out on the water, working around the rig with some potential sail controls and hydraulics issues. Is that expected teething issues or something a bit more concerning?
Yeah, a couple of minor things off the dock, and then the main one was we just forgot our airbag. So the mainsail's got an airbag at the top of it, and yeah, we didn't realise we didn't have it till we were all the way out in the back paddock. So Chase had to go back in and get it. So that was a bit of a cock-up. There'll be some drinks later on from someone.
That's right. These things happen,
Yeah.
The tense day. As you said before, the boat's launched with legacy foils. Do you have a timeline on when the first set of race foils is going to come online? Or?
I'm not going to say exactly when it's going to be, but yeah, I mean, for us it made sense to launch with the foils from last time because we've only got a relatively short sailing block here in Auckland, and so by delaying the foils until later, it gave us quite a lot more design time without losing too much sailing time. And I saw that Luna Rossa have done the same with their boat.
Yeah, understood. Little bit of design question. How aggressive was the design brief for this boat compared to the last boat, or is there any areas you held back in or made compromises?
No, I mean we've always tried to be aggressive. I guess there's not many people in the team who take a conservative attitude to it. So we all pretty much always have gone all out, and same with this boat. I think there's a few areas where you have to make compromises and trade-offs, but ultimately you're always going for the highest performance.
Yeah, we see your boat 3 looks quite considerably different to some of the boats that have already launched. Any comments on Alingi or Luna Rossa?
No, I mean they both look like really good boats. It's do you want me to hold for the forklift? No,
that's all right. We got the mics. The mics will cut it all out, so it's no worries.
Yeah, I mean I think you can look at their boats and see that they've gone through all the same sorts of questions as we have, and come to slightly different conclusions in some areas, but they're not massively different. There's probably going to be more performance difference in the foils and in the sails and the way the sails are controlled than there will be in the hull shapes. There are obviously the aerodynamics of the hull is important, but I suspect all teams have got to within a few seconds of each other around a racetrack, if all other things were equal.
Yeah. Cool. Do you think the end plating is the big game in Barcelona, or it's going to be a different story?
Yeah. I think that's mostly what it's about. It's about sort of creating the most efficient end plate, if you like, for the sails, and sort of extending them down to the water as much as possible. The takeoff is a consideration, and Barcelona is light generally, and the waves don't help. So both sides of of that equation come into play in optimizing the hull shape, the hydrodynamics and the aerodynamics. But generally, I guess everyone's expecting to be foiling most of the time, so the aerodynamics are a bigger consideration.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, thank you for your time. Hope you
Okay.
enjoyed your day.
All good.
Cheers.
Cheers.